I'm just a girl from Chicago.
Did you use Mimo for clout?
I knew you was gonna ask me that. Everybody asked
everybody
me
say, that's what everybody wanted. That's the
but
big
it's so
thing.
crazy. They ask him the same thing. They be asking him like, do he feel like I use him for clout? And he always say like, no, because he know me in person. Like
Right.
I'm a genuine ass person. That man been stalking me for years. He used to DM me all the time and unsend his messages. Follow me all the time. Never follow him back. He'll unfollow me and shit. We met each other in person.
Okay.
We met each other in person. It was a good vibe. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, we just end up clicking off of that and we end up locking in with each other. What the fuck? Like, real people from Chicago know. Like, Chicago people know. I ain't gonna say out of town people know. Chicago people know that we don't look at nobody like they somebody. You feel me? I looked at him like a regular person. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't gonna discredit him or nothing. Like, when we go out of town and shit like that, motherfuckers be on his dick and shit.
For sure.
But I don't look at him like that. I never did. I'm from Chicago. I don't look at no celebrity like that. I don't care who you is. Like, so I never looked at him like that. We just end up locking in. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we helped each other. It was never like he turned me. Even if he did, your nigga supposed to turn you up.
For sure.
Female, what the fuck you do? What I'm with you for? You feel me? Like,
for sure.
Your nigga supposed to turn you up. Your bitch supposed to do whatever she doing. You feel me?
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we're guilty for, they give us a trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And today I got with me Glizzy, Glow, one of the littest in the city. How you coming, gang?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what the fuck going on. It's Glizzy Glow, period.
For sure. I appreciate you for coming and rock with me.
You know that.
Beautiful as
Thank
normal.
you.
But before I start this podcast, I got to say my disclaimer. Everything I say on this interview is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation that is going to be hard to get out of about something I said on Coda Grade. With that being said, thank you for popping up on me. You got the bright orange. You always loud.
Y'all already know what's going on.
It's giving feminine, sexy, body.
Giving
on
all
Coda Grade. Yeah, on Coda Grade, you never fuck around. But for the people who don't know you, tell them who you are, where you from.
My name Glizzy Glow. I'm a female artist from Chicago, Southside Inglewood to be exact, 59th Promenade.
59th Papa, she's from trenches on Coda Grade. Don't let the looks fool you. Fucking some time about Coda Grade. For sure. You, like you say, you are an artist. So as an artist, how long you been making music?
Since 2019.
For sure. And what made you start making music?
I really ain't never want to be no rapper. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my peoples, they really like pushed me to doing it because I was playing one day and I started. They put on the beat. They was like, everybody freestyle. And I started rapping. Playing. They was like, no, you need to rap for real. For sure. And then they booked me a studio session and I rapped the song, and then I dropped it and it went crazy.
And you just kept going from
and
that.
I just kept going after
okay, so for it to go crazy, like, was you already like you had a popular name from just being popular in the city?
I had a name because I had a hair salon and I used to do everybody hair and shit and sell everybody hair.
Okay.
So it was already people watching me, but when I dropped the video, they was like, "This bitch rapping," like, you know.
Yeah, so it was like a shocker, like hold it. Then it's out the blue.
Rap, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, went up. Oh, Coda Grade, yeah. I had seen something. Correct me if I'm wrong. You had lost your baby daddy?
No.
You ain't lose your baby daddy or your boyfriend? Okay, so it was a situation I think Butter had mentioned. Was he saying like?
Oh no, my baby daddy killed somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So he didn't die.
They tried to kill him, but
it was a situation where it was like, okay. So in that situation, he basically defended himself.
Yeah.
That was a situation where he went to
but Butternut was my homies. Like.
Okay, but I thought they
was his homies too, though.
But I thought they said like he was dying, like on his dying, he made like a dying declaration, but he didn't die.
He ain't died. The other dude died.
Okay, see,
he was my baby daddy when all that shit went on.
See, I don't be knowing the answer. Now,
but they was his homies there and my homies type shit. So when we got together after that situation happened, it was probably a couple months after that happened. I was in his healing process when I met him. I ain't know nothing about that situation. Like, I never knew nothing about it until I met him.
Yeah, me neither, as you can see, because my whole thing, I thought that your baby daddy had, like, but still, like, being, okay, so you saying, like, when that whole situation with them was going on,
I didn't know nothing about it. I knew them, but I didn't know him, and I didn't know nothing about that situation. So when I met him, basically, he was damn near his last month of his healing process. Okay. And I found out about it because, of course, that's my baby daddy and shit, but I ain't had nothing to do with that, so it was like, you know.
Okay.
They never even stopped fucking with me because of that or nothing. Like, I wasn't in the middle of that.
For sure, for sure. So, but the situation that was going on, that is your baby daddy.
Yeah,
Okay, now, how long after that? Like, how long until y'all was together that you had your baby?
3 months.
So with the everything that was everything going on in the street with him, like even though you ain't really had nothing to do it, you ain't know what was going on. Did that have an effect on you and like your pregnancy? Like, did you feel like it was times where
I feel like people fuck with me so hard, and they know that I don't condone myself. Like I don't get in the midst of nigga shit.
Okay.
They just respected me. Like
Okay.
she don't got nothing to do with this. She a lady. Like we not gonna put her in that. We still fuck with her, but I don't hang out with her type shit.
So you think that is very important, like with females that's carrying like the gangster image and the gangster persona by you being, not saying there's nothing against that, but just because you carry yourself as a feminine woman, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, like
didn't
my
kinda come
peoples,
to you.
they into it with a lot of people and shit like that. Everybody know who my family is and shit like that. They into it with a lot of people, but
I don't know who your family is.
my family, they from Motown.
Okay.
They third block.
Okay.
They into it with a lot of people and shit like that, but a lot of people that they into it with fuck with me, like.
Okay.
And my family don't put me in the middle of that shit. Like I'm just a girl. I don't get in that
Just
shit.
a girl from Chicago.
For sure. Like I'm, motherfucker fuck with me is that, but I don't
For
get in
sure. I owe Code Gray. Now, how do you feel about that? Like, okay, so you got a new wave now of YBs, you feel me? You see females, you feel me? It's kind of like the opposite of you. Like, you feel me? You more so like girl fun. You got the bright colors. You love it, Glizzy. Then you got Drake switches, Glocks. You feel me? And not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but just what's your opinion on it?
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say that I'm against that shit because like I could go both ways. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm from the trenches. Like I'm that shit in me. But at the end of the day, like I'm a mother. I'm a woman. I'm a business owner. All that. So it's like.
So,
You feel me? I go both ways, so I understand both points of view. When you win that shit, you win that shit, and it be fun. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
yeah. Like you say, you a mother. Talk to me about some of the struggles of being a businesswoman, being an entrepreneur, and still being a mother, still being active in your kid's life.
It's a lot to juggle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's been times where I feel like I wasn't a good mother. I ain't gonna lie. And then it's been times where people told me I wasn't being a good mama, but that shit just all come with growth. I had 2 kids by the time I was 19, so it's like, damn, I'm not gonna be a good mama right away. You feel me? I'm learning this shit on my own, but I feel like now that at the age that I'm at now, I feel like I really got it for real, for real. And it was hard for me. It took over 10 years damn near for me to get to this point. So it's all a learning process. And you definitely need a village to raise kids.
For sure. I think I had just seen something about that, like going trending with Offset and Cardi B situation where he was saying like she a bad mother, and I seen like that kind of hit soft spot for her, cause she like, you feel me? I bust my ass for my kids.
Because it's like, damn, I still got a social life. I'm myself too outside of being a mother, and I still want to have fun. I still want to turn up all that, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I just feel like with that, I feel like you shouldn't judge people off that. You gotta see their growth and see how they be over the years before they kids get grown, and then judge that.
Yeah, and then like you say, it's at 19 with 2 kids. It don't really come with no instructions. You really just know off.
It don't come with no instructions at all. Like
given, for sure.
Yeah, and then even if you got people in your ear, you still want to parent how you want to parent. So it's like,
for sure.
Yeah.
So what was that 19-year-old Glizzy Glow with 2 kids like?
Okay, let's go back to 17-year-old Glizzy Glow with 1 kid.
Okay.
Because when I turned 19, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I met my second baby daddy, and he was like a blessing in my life. He took care of my first kid and my second. And his family really helped me. So I'm gonna start back from when I was 17 and I had 1 kid, because I ain't really had the help that I needed, and I was still in high school and shit. So it was like, I'm gonna say that was a struggle for real, for real. Like, it's been times where I had a job and I was going to high school, graduated high school, was going to college, all that, doing all this shit, taking my baby on the bus in the car seat. So it's like, you feel me? I really went through that shit for real, for real. But I feel like God just put a blessing in my life. And I'm going to say my baby daddy was a blessing, my second one. Put a blessing in my life to just help me, because he seen I was really still working through that shit.
For sure.
So I ain't going to lie, that was a struggle for me. That was one of my biggest struggles in my life.
I'm called a grave. And then you said that was at 17, and at 19, that's when you.
Yeah, that's when I really started turning up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was in school for nursing and shit, and I had ended up getting my own hair business.
Okay.
And then, like, my baby daddy, he really helped me, like, open my shop. We both went, like, half and half on a shop. Okay. And that really just, like, I quit school and shit, and that really just, like, put me where I needed to be.
So what made you transition from doing, okay, what you told me, so you basically was doing how you And you went to
I ain't started doing hair until I got the shop. Cause I used to just sell hair and I was making so much money out the shit that like
you used to sell hair out your trunk.
Yeah.
On Colder
for
Grade,
sure.
real grand, like lemonade on
I
Colder
did.
Grade, real trapping. Yeah, I remember. I think I had heard you say that on the Chicago
I
Wave
did.
interview. You used to sell hair out your trunk.
I did. I used to sell hair out my car, and then like I was getting so much money off the shit. I'm like, I might as well get a store and have motherfuckers working in there doing hair and shit like that.
For sure, on Colder Grade. Yeah, that's cool. And I think I also heard you was saying like you got multiple streams of income. Like it wasn't just hair. Like I think
Yeah.
you were saying you into. Correct me, my mind be all over the place. Tell me some of your business.
So I
ventures.
used to do Airbnb. I used to do that in Atlanta and in Chicago, and I had my hair salon or whatever. I would just do other little shit like TikTok shit like that. Like
Okay.
that's a real stream of income. TikTok is a real stream of income. Like,
It's people telling me I'm literally on a week into TikTok. I'm trying to see what's
a
to
real
it.
stream of income. Like if somebody wants to survive off of TikTok and they wasn't gonna ban the shit, like they could really survive off it. But I don't do Airbnb no more. I don't got my hair salon no more because I just feel like as you get older, you realize what you like and you don't like. And I'm not one of them type of people that stick with stuff just because of the money. I do stuff that I'm passionate about. So as of right now, I'm just rapping and I'm doing TikTok and I'm going back to school and shit to finish school.
And you still in Atlanta, like that's where you based at, right?
Yeah, Atlanta and Chicago.
So what made you pick up and leave Chicago from Atlanta? I mean to Atlanta.
I just woke up one day and I was irritated. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, I'm tired of being
Irritated, scared his
I'm one of them people. Like I make impulsive decisions. That's what my friends call it. But they end up always working. I'm a risk taker. Like I woke up one day and I was just like, I'm tired of being here. And I had a green BMW. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. It was 2017. I packed up my car, put all my clothes in it, and I was like, I told my baby daddy, cause I was going with him at the time, like, I don't want to live here. He was cheating on me too. I don't want to live here no more. You can stay here. And I was like, I'm finna move to Atlanta. I'm taking my kids with me. And he was like, I'm going with you. And I thought it was lying. We put all our clothes in the car. We left and shit.
It just left.
And then I was staying in a motel for like 2 days in Atlanta. And 2 days after that, I got approved for an apartment. He left me out there and shit, though. He left. He came back to Chicago, and I stayed out there on his ass.
And how long has it been since you left?
Almost 8 years.
Straight up. So you really just okay.
I stuck with that shit.
Now leaving was family, friends, like that was a big issue. Like was you?
No.
Okay, so it was basically just you and your kids. So you ain't really had nothing that you felt like you was
Me
breaking
and my
ties with.
ain't gonna lie. Like when I had got down there, I had met Atlanta. That's like the South is real, like a Southern hospitality for real. Like
For
that's
sure.
that's not no fake shit. That's real shit. So when I first got down there, I got my hair did. Y'all know I keep my hair did. Keep different hairstyle every 2-3 days.
For sure.
I got my hair did and shit, and I locked in with my hairstylist. He from Atlanta, so he started locking me in with everybody down there that's from there, and I just really started like gravitating on shit because I'm a people's person, so I know how to.
Yeah.
I just started working my way around shit, and then I got locked in. I know everybody that's from Atlanta, like
Yeah.
real life.
I went down there just recently for Mimo and J Main 20v1. That was my first time going down there. It's like a whole different vibe down there. Like one thing I can say,
like,
everybody down there working
and they
towards
fucking
something.
They fucking with you. Like if you tell them what you doing, they be like, I know this person that do like.
For sure.
And I'm one of them type of people, so I feel like I fit right in.
For sure.
Yeah.
Then it's like you riding past people shooting content. It's like well,
in the street, shit like
yeah,
that. Like, they don't do that shit. You get your ass killed out here doing that shit.
You know what? Chicago is transitioning. You feel me? It's getting better.
I feel like it's getting clicky.
What you mean?
It's big clicky, but it's getting clicky. Like how everybody used to be separating. They had these certain people that I feel like all the rappers clicking up and shit now. Like,
is that a bad thing?
I don't think it's no bad thing, but at the same time, it's like if you not click with them and you click with the other side, people dying for real, not for fake. Like,
so you basically saying you gotta be on one side or the other.
I don't gotta do shit.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
got my own
neither.
mind. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah,
they gotta be on one side or the other.
Yeah. For sure.
For
And
sure.
then there's people with weak minds out here, so they feel like they gotta pick a side. Even fans, like, yeah.
And then it kind of put the people that don't really even, like you say, I don't care to pick a side.
I don't care to pick a side, but nobody. I swear on me, no.
I don't even know.
I be saying that every day, like I don't know who into it with who. Like it's so much shit going on.
I be trying to have them all on the podcast and be like,
yeah, I just want some
didn't
money,
interview
like,
one night.
yeah.
I didn't even know y'all was into it, but evidently I'm stuck on his side.
Literally.
I don't even know what the fuck going on. Y'all.
And
like
I tell them motherfuckers to their
15
face
years
like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like,
yeah. On code. I think they respect it when they see it though. Like when they see you genuinely don't have nothing to do with it. I don't think people.
Now you can't be over there dropping the rakes and shit, throwing the rakes up and shit, and picking with these niggas saying you ain't
rapping in this song, standing in this song. Like you gotta know how to separate yourself from the bullshit for sure.
For sure.
Go. What's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. I'm wearing Dear Mama merch, official Dear Mama T-shirts available, and a lot of colors, a lot of flavors. It's going up. Make sure y'all tap in. Order y'all want, take a picture, tag me, make some content. Yeah, we got lyrics. It's a letter. If you missing your special lady, make sure y'all order y'all a t-shirt and make sure y'all streaming. Dear Mama featuring Hollywood, the artist, produced by T3 Beats. Y'all can order y'all t-shirts on I'm Just a Girl from Chicago.com. Go up. But we got this segment called the hot seat. You feel? We got to get into the bullshit. You feel? We got to get into it. So, did you use Mimo for clout?
I knew you was gonna ask me that. Everybody asked
everybody
me.
Say, that's what everybody wanted. That's the
But
big
it's so
thing.
crazy. They ask him the same thing. They be asking him like, do he feel like I use him for clout? And he always say like, no, because he know me in person. Like I'm a genuine ass person. That man been stalking me for years. He used to DM me all the time and unsend his messages. Follow me all the time. I never follow him back. He'll unfollow me and shit. We met each other in person.
Okay.
We met each other in person. It was a good vibe. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, we just end up clicking off of that and we end up locking in with each other. What the fuck? Like, real people from Chicago know. Like, Chicago people know. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say out of town people know. Chicago people know that we don't look at nobody like they somebody. You feel me? I looked at him like a regular person. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't gonna discredit him or nothing. Like, when we go out of town and shit like that, motherfuckers be on his dick and shit.
For sure.
But I don't look at him like that. I never did. I'm from Chicago. I don't look at no celebrity like that. I don't care who you is. Like, so I never looked at him like that. We just end up locking in. And I ain't gonna lie, like, we helped each other. It was never like he turned me. Even if he did, your nigga supposed to turn you up.
For sure.
Female, what the fuck you do? What I'm with you for? You feel me? Like,
for sure.
Your nigga supposed to turn you up. Your bitch supposed to do whatever she doing. You feel me? Why wouldn't I want my nigga to turn me up?
I think y'all did what y'all was both supposed to do.
Literally.
As artists being in a relationship, y'all both focused on y'all career together.
It's people from Chicago. He'll tell you to this day, him out his own mouth, he'll tell you to this day, like, I helped him focus on a lot of shit. I helped him get out of trolling and shit like that. Like, he that type of motherfucker. Like, he don't care about that. I helped him get to that side because I wasn't going for that. Like, you not finna be with me trolling these niggas, then they do something to me. You feel me? Like, that push your piece shit, all that shit. Like, I was kind of behind that shit too. Like, but I just feel like motherfuckers don't say what they want to say. And I don't care if they say, I used him for... I didn't use him, but if that is what happened afterward, my nigga's supposed to turn me up, that I'm with.
If that's the narrative that I want to put, for sure, on Coda Grave. I feel like I say, y'all both came together. Of course, y'all both making music. I feel like y'all went up. And like you said, when you and Mimo was together, you did see a different Mimo. You feel me? On Coda Grave, he'll
say that too. He done said that on plenty.
So now that you need to go. Well, come on, come on. He letting DJ you talk to him crazy. That's what you're saying. You saying ain't no sunshine when you gone. Shit going crazy, back trolling on the internet.
I mean, that's on him. Whatever God placed me in your life to teach you certain things, if you didn't pick it up after I left you, then that's on you. That's your choice. You feel me?
So what did you and Mimo go wrong?
I don't feel like we went wrong. We never got into it. I'm not gonna say I don't feel like we went wrong because we obviously broke up, but we never got into it. We don't hate each other. We still could have a conversation with each other. All that. None of that. Like, his people still cool. My people still cool with him. Shit like that. Like, we never had an argument before. We never got on the internet and trolled each other. None of that shit. Like, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't do shit like that. Even if he was to pull a stunt like that, I'm not gonna respond back because I just don't carry myself like that. But what it was he just had a lot of stuff, and I didn't get on interviews when people asked me this directly after our relationship because I don't want people to feel like now you bashing him after you just with him.
For sure.
So now that it's been a little minute, it's been damn near over a year now, and people don't even realize that. I could really say that he just had a lot of stuff going on that I wasn't with. You feel me? He damn near got 10 kids. And
I
I
love him.
ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a real bitch. I got 2 kids. I was helping him with his kids, all that shit, but I just feel like it was a lot of situations that he was still entertaining that I couldn't tolerate. You feel me? And I'm not one to settle for less,
On
if
code
that
of
makes
gray.
sense.
You
But
basically saying you ain't saying no nigga.
literally, and
Okay.
ain't gonna lie to
You
you,
ain't
he
wrong.
not no bad dude. None of that. I'm not that type.
Like
of
you
shit,
say,
bro.
it's accepting what's for you and what's not for you.
And we didn't
Yeah.
break off on no bad tip. He went his separate way and I went my separate way. The shit blew up how it was. It was what it was, but we never bashed each other. We
Okay.
just end up breaking like, okay, I respect your wishes type shit.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
That's real on code of grade. And that's mature. Cause nowadays you see relationships, especially public relationship, when everybody already watching you
Yeah.
publicly, and it's like everybody trying to take the
Yeah,
lowest
and I ain't
blow.
gonna lie,
And
the
it
state
get
of his
messy.
career right now, I peeped that he be trying to do little shit to like egg me on a little bit. But I hop in his DM like, hey gang, like
You
we
ain't,
ain't
on
doing
that type
that.
of
Like,
time.
yeah.
You saying he a pull it, but it's like you more so like you already recognize.
He'll say shit like, alright, like you feel me? Like
Yeah, he
I ain't
already
playing
know.
with your ass, you know, like yeah.
Mimo crazy for old code of grade. That's
He
my
won't.
dog.
The thing is, like everybody know this, and this ain't no secret. This ain't me sneak dissing or nothing like that.
For sure.
Mimo is a troll. That's what
Mimo
that's
is
the shit
a
he
big
like to do.
troll.
So he the type of motherfucker that'll try to troll me to see if I'm gonna troll back, but I'm not doing that. Like it's not gonna never happen.
What's your tips with that? Like, what's your tips to staying drama free, staying out of the trolling and avoiding clout chasers? Because you good with that. You like you say, you don't respond at all, and I know that's hard when people playing with your name, playing with your character, creating narratives. So how do you deal with that, manage that, and what's some of your tips to the viewers?
Go get some money.
Queen.
Yeah, that's it. You focus on getting some money, getting your life goals together. You don't give no fuck about what nobody's saying to
On
you.
code of grade, I don't even read
I ain't
comments
gonna lie
no
to
more.
you, like, I live a comfortable life. Like, even if I don't get everything that I want to have, I could wake up and say, I want to do this today, and I'm gonna go do it type shit.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck am I worried about somebody in the comments saying some shit about me for?
Has it always been like that, or did it take, like, was it a building point?
You
where
gotta
was
think
like,
about it. My daddy Chinese and my mama black. Not saying it like that on no cocky shit, but
So you
like,
really 50% Chinese and 50%
my
black?
daddy is fully Chinese.
For real?
Yeah. So you gotta think about it. I'm in the hood, in the middle of Inglewood, with all these ratchet ass bitches, like
Right.
motherfuckers troll, and I'm a ratchet ass bitch too. I ain't gonna hold you, but I look different from everybody because I'm mixed.
Right.
You feel me? So since I was a little ass kid, I've been getting trolled. You feel me? Motherfuckers have told me all type of shit. I'm adopted.
Yeah.
All type of shit.
Your
Like,
family be
so
rude,
it's just like I grew up already getting trolled. So once I got to, really know what's
Yeah.
going on, like, bitch, please, like,
We got to get into that. So, do you have a relationship with your dad's side of the family?
hell yeah, I got a relationship with
So you got real like Chinese uncles and aunties.
my family owned a Chinese restaurant, 87 off the damn run. Yeah, it is.
Chinese kitchen.
Grand Chinese kitchen. My mama, I could walk in there right now. My auntie Wendy owned that restaurant.
You know how to speak Chinese?
No, when I was little, I knew how to speak both languages, but my grandma
knew how to-
died
Okay.
when I was 12, and I really just forgot how to speak the shit. Like,
Okay, so your dad is not like your daddy is half Chinese, half black.
no,
Your
my daddy.
daddy is a full Chinese. I didn't even know Chinese men like black women.
But my daddy from Trinidad. He not from China.
Oh.
You know how Nicki Minaj family and shit. From
Yeah.
My daddy from
So
Trinidad.
you Asian.
I'm
like,
Chinese.
So he was Chinese. He just not like he kind of
He
migrated.
grew up
to,
there. Yeah. He grew
Okay.
up there. His family migrated there, but he grew up. Then when he was younger, then they moved to Chicago type shit.
For sure. That's crazy. Uncle, I ain't never. I think blazing out. I thought that like she was mixed.
She
Chinese,
do
but she
look
was
Chinese,
like she was just
but-
saying like those her features. So your features is really from.
No, like my
Descent.
peoples is really Chinese. Like if you look at my kids look more Chinese than
than
me type shit. Like,
That's
yeah.
crazy, folks. Uncle the Great.
Like
That's
my
big.
kids, they brighter than me, so they look, more.
For sure.
Yeah.
Uncle. Another thing that we wanted to get into is not really hot seat. It's just common conversation. So, do you have a BBL or ass shots? If you're comfortable talking about it.
I got both.
Okay. You got both?
I got 3 things actually.
On one
Yeah, I'm comfortable talking about it. I ain't-
Okay, For sure, cause yours look good.
Thank
so
you.
I was gonna ask a question because do it stink? Girls say BBL stink.
See, I don't have no full like BBL like fat taken out my stomach and put like. Okay, so when I got something, BBLs is cheaper than what I get. You feel me?
Okay.
When I first got my first surgery, I paid $11,500 for it.
God damn, what the fuck they do? Take your
You gotta think about it. I'm a skinny ass girl. If I paid for that cheap shit, I probably would have been looking crazy. You feel me?
Okay, so does it cost more when you a big girl trying to get small opposed to a small girl trying to enhance?
A lot of surgeons don't do small girls because they feel like you don't have enough fat and shit. So
That's what I was
went
gonna
with
ask.
somebody.
Like, what was the process? Like, how does that work if you don't have fat in the ass shots? I get that, but
The little fat that I did have, I got implants and I got fat put over it.
Okay.
So it can look natural.
Okay.
You feel me? I didn't just get implants because I want to look plastic and stupid. So I had to put fat over my implants type shit. And I went to a real surgeon. Like, if I was to start having a heart attack, he could do heart surgery on me.
Right.
Like, type
Oh,
shit.
it ain't one like no in the kitchen.
I went to a
risking your
real,
life.
like, yeah. I wasn't playing with
Did
that.
you go overseas or you get it done in the
I got it
States?
done in Chicago.
For real?
A lot of people don't go
That's
to
why you
Chicago
pay
because it's
so much
high.
money.
Yeah.
$11,000 for ass cheeks is insane. That's like fraud. But
I like my ass, though.
I like your. I can't say that.
I just
I
feel
was
like I
gonna
don't
say-
look crazy. You feel me? I got a proportion. And he the type of motherfucker that if I would have told him I wanted it bigger, he was going to say no.
He wasn't gonna
he
let
want his
you
work to look.
fuck
yeah.
yourself up.
And I researched him for like 3 years prior to before I.
Now, have you heard that the thing with the BBL stinking?
Yeah, I did. I be
Okay,
seeing that
do
shit
you
on
think that's medical like side effect or is that hygiene thing?
I don't know because
You don't deal with it.
no, I'm not gonna say like every bitch done dealt with some shit like that before, like from something. Like we human, you feel me? But I don't know because bitches they could be getting nutted in all the time. You know how that shit be. Like we girls like that. Well,
Oh, so you saying them cats be stinking?
that
They
ain't that
trying to
ass.
blame it on the
No,
that ain't no ass.
that ain't no butt.
You bitches got STDs. I'm supposed to know grave. Trying to blame it on the BBL.
I'm not gonna say
wrong
it's
letters.
STDs. Like it could be. Okay, it could be BV. You could get that shit.
Bad. Your pH is unbalanced.
Yeah,
hoes.
you get that shit from drinking soda and shit like that. Like that's
as
normal
women
shit.
it's easy, but no, because it's okay. It's normal to get a little tart down there. You had a long day. You feel me? But you might get a little meow, but it shouldn't be no fishes down there.
Yeah.
If you got some SeaWorld going on, go see a doctor, ho, on Coda Grade.
No, you right about that. You right about that.
Yeah, because it cleans itself for the most part. So
for sure. And it could be for like people using the wrong soap, shit like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
get irritated.
So
for
I ain't
sure.
gonna just say BBLs just stink. Like you feel me?
Just coochies in general.
Yeah.
Make sure your coochie's clean and taking care of ladies. Go see the coochie lady, for sure. So the great. Another thing, misconception with BBLs, we told that girls get their body done because it raises the value of the coochie. They say that more wealthier men are attracted to women with the BBLs. Like when you get,
And I don't care if men say that's not true, cause that is true.
okay, yeah. So
It is true.
So you do agree that girls get
was-
their body enhanced as business?
Listen, I was skinny. I'm not gonna say that's why they do it, but I'm saying like what you saying is a fact because I was skinny as hell. Like I ain't had no bad body. It wasn't ugly, but I ain't had no like how I got it now. Like, and I still had niggas talking to me and stuff like that. But now that I do, I feel like
the
it's
rich
way
lady. It's the sharks. You get the sharks,
and I don't like them.
You don't like sharks?
No.
Okay,
I'm not gonna say I don't like sharks.
Because Pretty Leah said she love a shark.
I'm not gonna say that I don't like sharks. If it depends on your definition. I don't like niggas that's just like everybody know, everybody follow, everybody know who he is. He did. I don't like them type of niggas. I like low key niggas
Why?
because that's just my type. I don't know. I
You
just
don't like
feel
all the extra attention.
I like a nigga that got attention in person, not on the internet.
Okay, you like for him to be that
The
real life.
real life.
Oh, Coda
Yeah,
Gray,
you
because
feel
on the
me?
internet they can make it look good.
I just feel like that's for girls.
For sure. Okay, so you agree men shouldn't want to be Unless you
Flashy.
something that you promoting or you are a business or
artist or
bringing in some
something
type of
it's
revenue.
different.
But just on the
If
internet,
you just a nigga and you got some motion and stuff like that, pop your shit in person. I don't feel like
on code of grade.
yeah.
For sure. I respect that. For sure. Okay, so what we do here, we do a well-being check. I know you locked in with Chicago Wave. Y'all done worked before, and he do a mental health check,
He always
basically.
do.
You feel me? So I do something similar, a well-being check, just because you never know what a person going through. You feel me? Just where you at mentally, how everything been.
My life good. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not even just saying
get money or you broke ass hoes. You hoes are broke
I'm
and
not
broke
even
in.
saying that, like I just even if I wasn't getting money, I'm just grateful. You feel me? Like I've been through a lot of shit in my life. I got full custody of my kids. I'm a great mom.
Okay.
I'm doing everything I want to do. My family love me. My mama here for me. My grandma. Like I'm just in a good space in life.
That's good for sure. What's your advice to your viewers? Anything they don't know about you? Any misconceptions? We already cleared up the Mimo
I feel like
thing,
a lot of people think I'm messy.
Do they?
A lot of people think that I'm messy because when I do finally argue with people on the internet, like I know how to argue real good.
Oh yeah, you don't
So
play with the hoes.
they be like, she started it.
That's why
I don't
y'all
stop when I
supposed to
go,
leave.
like,
That's why y'all need to leave people alone. Because when people are quiet, it's a reason. Like when people don't like to argue, it's because I'm going to go too far.
And I go,
Going to go the furthest
y'all
extent.
gonna think I'm immature the way that I go, like.
And it really, because especially when you be trying to hold it in, you gotta build up.
Yeah.
I know
And I know how to argue real good. Like I'm gonna eat your ass up, like bad, like.
And we gonna talk your shit.
And everybody gonna be laughing at your ass, like yeah. So people be thinking I'm
chasing
messy
it goes
and shit.
wrong.
Yeah, literally. People be thinking I'm messy. That's like one of the biggest things. Like people think I'm messy.
I don't get that from Messi.
I'm glad you don't get that. From
What
me.
I don't get from you is pushover
That's
or hoe.
because you met me in person before too, like.
But not to the point where we
I know.
put
But
up
you know
some
how you feel a
lemonade,
vibe
but
around somebody?
yeah, you do got
like,
a aura, but even just from like the internet perception, I would say that you not the type, you not no pushover.
See, you got me on Instagram, you got me on Facebook.
Oh, you be cutting up on Facebook. That's ratchet. That's where it get ratchet at. Okay.
That's why I get ratchet at.
Okay, it get like that.
It do get like that on Facebook. I ain't gonna lie to you, like.
So is Instagram more so like where you promote your business at? That's where you kind of keep it professional.
That's why I keep it professional. Facebook, I get down and dirty.
So what's to TikTok? Is that where you can have fun? Like what's up with TikTok?
TikTok, I tell all my business on that. Cause you know I get paid from TikTok, and that's what people want to see. So it's like, shit, y'all.
So you do the story time?
I do the story times bad, like 34-part story times. Shit, like what people like when I'm not dropping that shit, people in my DM like drop the next part, like yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get into TikTok for sure. I'm so fucking old fashioned. I'm just getting up on Instagram. So
I've been seeing you though. You been locked in though. TikTok show. You gotta do.
So I was trying to get into YouTube too.
Your personality on TikTok gonna take to your shit fast.
I see that. That's what Amari Blaze. She had just like you should do TikTok, and we just started it. It's been going up. We only been like 5 days. I should been going up. Like people have been telling me though, like how you because I'm real opinionated and funny. They like TikTok gonna
TikTok love shit like that.
Yeah, they crazy on that.
I literally be on that bitch with my bonnet on. I don't get no fuck. Like TikTok, they accept you how you is on it.
So with TikTok, you be more yourself.
I be more myself. Like I be on my block, like posting shit. Like
I gotta start following y'all on TikTok. Oh, I don't know. Looking at Glizzy glow
in the streets with my shoes off and shit like that. Like TikTok is that
you
one.
be thugging on TikTok.
Yeah.
I gotta get on TikTok for y'all. Okay, cause I see the Instagram version of you.
Instagram like your resume for labels and shit like that. Like so it's like I try to keep it clean for Instagram, but like TikTok shit like that. Like I be.
Yeah, I'm the whole other different way around. I don't keep it clean nowhere.
I know.
Folks in them girl, I never get signed. No, I'm signed, hoes. No, just Oko the grave. But we here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? I be wanting to meet people in person.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We gotta talk about this because your lip fillers look really nice.
How you know
Yeah.
How
They
you
look
know that?
good with the veneers. Yours laid nice. Cause a lot of bitches don't be looking good. These hoes be looking like they get beat on with the
so
lip fillers.
with everything I do, I always be like not too big. Like I always try to keep it at a natural state.
Modest.
And the only reason I'm gonna tell you because I was never gonna get lip fillers. The only reason why I got lip fillers is because I got veneers. So you know, like when you get veneers, they put teeth over your teeth.
For
So
sure.
I feel like
Oh, you
my
got porcelains.
no,
Okay, you got composites.
yeah,
Okay. Your shit look good as hell, though.
thank you.
Call it great.
But I feel like my teeth naturally, my family, all our teeth big as hell. Like, and I didn't want them to shave my teeth down because I was scared. I'm like, damn, this is my first time. If I don't like it this time, I'm gonna go back and get it.
So,
So when I got it done, I was like, damn, they slightly bigger than what my real teeth actually is. I'm like, damn, if I get my lips done, it's not gonna look that big type shit. And somebody told me that too, like, your lips gonna make it look like your teeth smaller if you get them
right.
bigger.
If you
type
get your
shit.
lips.
So that's the only reason why I really got them done.
It do look good. Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they have the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. So another thing I wanted to ask you about, like, they say a lot of people got this misconception where it's like, oh, if you get your body did, it's because you insecure or you don't love yourself. Or what's your opinion on that?
Some people do be insecure and they get their body done, their confidence do go up, which is nothing wrong with that. You got the
Nothing
money
at
to
all.
fix it, then fix it. But I feel like with me personally, I got my body done because I had 2 kids. And I just feel like it looked the same as before I had kids. Not saying my body was fucked up after I had my kids, because I ain't had no stretch marks or shit. But I just feel like it's just not how I wanted it to be. And I wanted to do something to make me happy. It wasn't
For
about
sure.
nobody else.
For sure. So it wasn't like an eternal thing where it was like, oh, you did it because you felt pressured by the internet or because
Hell
all
no.
the other girls.
It was like,
doing
damn, I
it.
want to wear this shirt, but I don't think I'll look right with my titties. So I got to,
So you got your titties done.
Yeah.
You got your teeth done. You got
my lips,
the
my butt, my hips.
She got a lot of
stomach,
money
my
on you
back.
hoes. Yeah, and she ain't get the cheap shit, not the embarrassed shit on Code Gray.
But
Stop
you wouldn't
playing
even
with
be
her.
able
Use
to
who for
tell.
clout.
I wouldn't-
Pop it on them. Pop your shit, because
Exactly.
they playing with you on Code Gray. Like,
I
you
don't
need
even
to-
care if they play with me.
I do, because she got money on Code Gray. You hoes don't know what you
I
talking
ain't gonna lie
about.
to you, like, I'm a real spiritual person. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like can't nobody in this world judge me but God. So whatever people think about me, they gonna think about me. A motherfucker be calling me this, be that, saying I look like this, I look like that. Bitch, I don't get no fuck.
So you ain't one of them type of people where the comments kind of bring you down, make you
No,
feel
I be
different
somebody
about
just
yourself?
comment on my no, it was a behind the scenes video of my video shoot, right?
Mhm.
And I was rapping my song, I was freestyling it with no beat, and they commented, they said they said people with big ass teeth are always smiling for no reason. I comment back to that shit. I said I'm happy as hell.
I ain't
Gonna
gonna
lie to
lie.
you, like I don't care what people say about me because I just
I
feel
be
like
laughing at their ass too.
yeah, it's like I know who I am already. I know, I got a lot of people that love me. I got a lot of people that respect me. My kids love the fuck out of me. They think I'm the biggest star in the world. Like,
So
and I know I'm real close to God, so I don't care what people think about me. You feel me? They can say this, they can say that, but I'm really that bitch for real.
and I
for real.
started looking at that shit as engagement, because I know you. I'm sure you seen me when I was on the come up. I screamed at my phone a lot for a whole year, baby. Anybody said anything to me on the internet, I was talking crazy for 72 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if I got time, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if I want to troll, I'm gonna troll back. Like,
I think that's my thing now. I think I just don't have time.
Instagram whacked me. Though,
I don't think I
a couple
matured at all.
times.
I think I just don't got time.
They whacked my page a couple times, and I was like, I ain't doing this shit no more. I need
think
my
I'm
Instagram.
scared of that too. Them people told me I can't go live for 385 days.
Yeah,
It's
see,
already been about
I got like
365.
240 left.
Yeah, it's already.
I
been
used to
about
get in
a
the
year.
comments like, "You fat bitch." Like, I had to stop though.
But so you did that more so like on the
If I had
entertainment
time,
things,
like, it's funny, like,
bored, having fun,
a
but it never
motherfucker-
was because you internalized.
Yeah,
it.
like a motherfucker come comment on my shit one day. I got time. I'll be like,
I feel that.
screenshot a picture, put that bitch in the look at you. Stop playing with me, like.
I love telling yourself, cause that be the thing. You have people. That's what made me stop arguing when I found out they was iRobots too. But another thing, like, cause you see people, they be trying to tear you down. Oh, you look like a man. You that. Then I go to your page. And it be like, baby, why is you even bothering me?
Yeah,
Grave.
definitely.
At least I look like a nice looking man. Oh, Carter Gray, you look like somebody shitted you out.
No,
Love.
for real.
People on the internet be crazy. But anything that you working on coming up, any projects you working on, anything that you put out that
Yeah.
you're promoting?
Right now I got a single coming out. It's called Fact. It's been going crazy on Instagram since fucking November. I've been dropping snippets. I done dropped them like 6 snippets. Everybody been asking for the song, but I've been really holding it to my chest to sometimes because it's one of the songs that I love myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm gonna really put my all into that, and then I got an EP dropping in July.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You got any past projects? You had put out an album before. Was that an EP or a
It was
mixtape?
a album Chicago,
Yeah.
and I had all the Chicago artists.
I was
on
just
there.
finna say you had collaborated with a lot of
Yeah,
different
I
artists.
I had so many that I didn't even put on there too.
Okay.
Like the show that I recently did, it was Q50, Scrooly, Mello, T-Ski, all us.
That they just had at the Forge.
Yeah, I was there. I performed there. A lot of them artists was on a lot of them songs.
Yeah.
That I ain't even
Put
put
out.
on there. Yeah.
So you do a lot of networking. You did a lot of
Everybody
songs
fuck with
with
me.
the music for sure.
And I fuck with
Good.
everybody, so it's like motherfuckers was like, send me one, like type shit. But I'm just waiting to type
For
shit.
sure. For sure. Well, y'all make sure y'all go stream that upcoming single. Is
Yeah, y'all
bustin'.
make sure
You
y'all go
good?
stream that. That's finna drop on June 19th, Juneteenth. So go
Are you
stream
dropping
that.
on Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Oh, folks, no great because we don't celebrate the 4th of July no more hoes. What you
Exactly.
talking about on Code Grade? Power to the black people. It's our month.
Power to the black
Folks,
people.
I'm great. But like I say, we here for a good time, not alone. See, it wasn't that bad.
It was.
You came in, you come on, Nene. Look, we ain't finna do too much now. Look, but it was cool, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Ain't ducking no questions though.
Nah, you was transparent. You was open. I think people just be seeing me on the internet and it just be like, I'm a
Yeah.
lot on the internet.
Yeah.
Like I be chilling for.
Definitely.
I'd be cool. Now. For sure. And I appreciate you for coming down and sitting with me and trusting that, you feel me, not being intimidated, scared by that, think I'm going to be trying to embarrass you, troll you, and all
Yeah.
that. I don't be on that type of shit. I'm big on
Cause
respect.
it's some people that be interviewing out here that be trolling, but yeah.
That's because I feel like people don't have personality. Like, I ain't got to try to be funny. I ain't got to do
Yeah.
all I ain't got to try to
You
humiliate
gotta make
nobody.
yeah.
Feel me? We just have a
You
conversation.
ain't gotta push nobody in no corner.
No, I experienced that a lot, and I don't like that. You feel me? Like I understand people be trying to go get the views, go viral, and all that, but I'm big on respect. You feel me? And I don't be
Yeah.
wanting to, you feel me, make nobody uncomfortable. I ain't gotta humiliate nobody to make myself look big. I ain't gotta try to dim your light for me to
For
shine.
sure,
You
cause
feel
I've
me?
seen it happen a few times, but that motherfucker getting tricked out they spot. Like I started laughing in the motherfucker face, like
Oh, cause we can get into it. What you talking about? Cause we can get into it. You feel me? Say some names. Right? Cause one thing about it, ain't nobody gonna whoop my ass.
I ain't gonna say no.
You don't want to say no name. You just saying they beat.
Yeah, they know who they is.
I don't know, but on Coda Gray, y'all know. She know.
They be in my comments doing. I have to like show you that you penny to a damn.
On Coda Gray, you got popping up. For sure.
You know, a little polite pop.
You had humbly pop it on, let them
Humbly
know on
pop,
Coda Gray.
yeah.
Respectfully, hoes, stop playing with me. What you talking about? For sure. But until next time, thank y'all for tuning in with me. For sure, thank you for coming, kicking it with me.
Yeah,
It's
you
all
already know
love.
what the fuck going on in this Glizzy Glow.
For sure. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.